All right, writers, I'm going to show you how to insert a pie chart. Very simply, whenever you want to add something, you simply press the plus sign. I'm going to select the pie chart and get that into my KeyNote. So now I need to look over at my data, which I have in my PDF cabinet over here. And what I found was that for pleasure or for enjoyment, teens who are the readers of my Jason Reynolds books, 20% of them actually report reading a book or a magazine or newspaper each day for pleasure, while 80% say that they use social media every day instead of choosing that book. So that's the information, the data that I'm going to be portraying and representing in my pie chart. So now that I've added my pie chart, that's the only time I'm going to be selecting that add button. Now it's all about the format and editing the data. So first I'm going to go in and I'm going to edit my data. So I'm going to go all the way over here because I definitely don't need anything over here. So I'm just going to go box by box because I only need 2 spaces represented. That's it. I only have 2 parts to equal my whole 100% of my representation. So here we go. Here I'm going to put read a book, magazine, or newspaper. And then the other one is going to be use social, let's see if I can spell right, media. All right, and then I am counting teens. So that read a book, if I look back over here at my data, is 20%, whereas use social media is a very big 80%. Okay, so I am done with my chart data, so I'm going to select done up here. And as you can see, I have my pie chart, but it's missing quite a few components, and the colors don't really match that of my Jason Reynolds infographic that I've been creating. I've been using dark blue as my background, and I have orange and yellow as my highlights, as well as some white just for that general writing. So if you look at this, that doesn't really match at all what my infographic is all about as far as the color scheme. So I'm going to go up to that paintbrush because anytime I want to change, I need to tap my pie chart, tap my paintbrush, and here it's going to give me a bunch of different options. So the first thing I want to start with is the chart. So I do want a title on my chart. So I'm going to select the chart, and then I'm going to select the chart title color, and I'm just going to make that a nice solid white. All right, I do want a shadow, and I do want it bolded. Okay, as far as captions, I don't really want a caption. I don't want a legend. So that is it that I need on this section. So now I'm going to go to style. My chart font, I actually don't mind that font, so I'm going to stick with it. But you can change the size if you want. You can also change the value, the data point names. I'm going to turn that on because I want those labels that I created in my edit data to show up. So whenever I turn that on, you can see read a book, magazine, or newspaper popped up. All right, so then the very last thing that I want to be able to do, again, anytime you want to edit your chart, you gotta tap your chart and then the paintbrush, is I want to make sure that my colors are exactly what I want. So let's see, my chart colors. Let's go here and then maybe edit the series. There we go. Now I can change those colors. So the value, I want the number format, the data point name, the position, the style, and then here, once I select style, I'm going to be able to select some other things such as text color. But here, if I go back to series, I can change the color. So I'm going to go color, and I want my orange and my yellow. So I'm going to go use social media. And let's make sure series fill, not my text fill. And I'm going to choose a yellow. Okay, so now you can see that I need to tweak some of my colors for my labels. I might need to go with maybe a gray or a black possibly. So that's when you again tap there, and then you're gonna go into chart. You're gonna go into edit series, and here we go. We're gonna go to labels, and I want to update the color now. Okay, so then I need to go into my other use social media, and labels is highlighted up here at the top, style, and now I can change my text color. Okay, so then the very last thing that I need to do is edit my title. And I had this issue earlier with, there we go, with another one that I tried out. So what teens are doing, I'm gonna say for fun each day. Okay, and then as you notice, that title is now pretty dark. So let's go and select white as a text color. Format, title, choose that font, and right here, white. All right, so writers, this is how you insert a pie chart. So happy writing, and